All right, good evening. Today we have a great program. We are going to demonstrate once again, and I repeat once again, we do this every single day, how investors are making millions of dollars in the markets. We are going to discuss a specific example, and we are going to refer to this story on CNBC and other websites in the US, fooling investors all over the world ahead of Lululemon earnings. We are going to address this pair, Jim Cramer on CNBC and Eddie Ponzi, fooling investors. We have new products. Our company established a partnership with the global leader, Umbrella, and our company released a new product in the markets. And this is what you are going to see. Precisely, you have here a new drone vaporizing short sellers, and we are going to demonstrate how it works, all right? So then, today in the morning, there was an individual yelling on Wall Street to sell short to Lululemon ahead of earnings, and immediately we sent a drone after the guy. So we are going to address today this on Daily Show. We are going to start. And by starting, obviously, we have to refer to this article, Jim Cramer on Lululemon. All right, ahead of earnings, you have here the date. As you are aware, we prove all our claims. And I invite you to play the video. He's watching here some pens. In fact, he's crapping on his pens. He does not know yet, but you are going to understand. And basically, during the interview, he refers to this article on a website, thestreet.com. Everyone is aware of this scam website in the US. Ed Ponzi, here it lies the first typo. This is a typo, it's not Ed Ponzi, it is Ed Ponzi, in tribute to Charles Ponzi, who invented the Ponzi schemes. He is a managing director of Barchetta Capital. Well, Barchetta Capital in Italy, it will be called Lambretta Capital, motherfucker. I mean, Barchetta Capital, this is not a garage, this is a shell company. And I'm going to read here the sentence, says Lululemon stock is a short. This was an interview with Jim Cramer ahead of earnings, fooling investors all over the world, okay? So today we are going to look at, this is the chart in Lululemon. The stock closed around $68.30. The stock gained more than 10% intraday in one single session. And ahead of earnings, we were informing investors to buy shares of Lululemon. And if you had a short position, you had to cover because we informed you to cover and to go long the stock. And also we are going to explain why you have been wasting your time investing in Apple. You are going to see. So I already told you these hundreds or thousands of times that Apple does all the time what we say that the stock is going to do. So I don't understand, quite frankly, why people they waste or have money or invested or tied to Apple when we informed people that you should sell shares of Apple to invest in other companies, in other stocks that they were by far better compared to Apple in terms of potential return on investment. You have here a clear example. So where do you find this information? Well, you already know. You just visit the website, the one that offers and proves almost 6,000% return on investment, and this on Netflix. Today Netflix, a new all-time high, $647 per share. And if you refer to the video on demand website, you find here the clear instructions. So we are going to here visit the blog of the company. And you are going to click on this announcement ahead of earnings. Buy Lululemon shares ahead of earnings. So if you click here, buy Lululemon shares ahead of earnings, we already had a plan to invest in Lululemon. It is very explicit, you just have to read, and then you have to play this video. This video, it refers to Umbrella, that is one of our strong buy rating opportunities. The video, it was recorded live. a strong buy since 52, and the reason why Lululemon is related to umbrella is precisely, I'm going to demonstrate to show you. Here you have the chart in umbrella. I'm going to show you here the new 52-week high, $114 per share. And if you don't believe in Lululemon, here you have the stock jumped $10 per share in a matter of days since our announcement. This announcement was made live. So I invite you to see here the strong buy rating given in 2014 at $38. You find it live and the proof of it on the website stockmarketlive.tv. And ahead of earnings, our call to buy shares of Lululemon at $58.85, precisely the bottom. Today you have shares above $68. But if you don't believe, here you have the proof of it. Live on the screen, Lululemon and umbrella, all right? So here I'm going to show you umbrella, $114.10, and Lululemon, my friends. Here you have. So this information was given here at stockmarketlive.tv. I remind you that you have also an article with regards to umbrella. You just have to visit the blog once again. By visiting the blog, you click here. Umbrella is the Tesla Motors of the tech sector, and I invite you to read the article. It's very clear, very explicit, and so everyone that invested and bought shares of umbrella, it is impossible to lose money. So now I'm going to. Now that I explained it in a certain sense, why did we sell shares of Apple, and in fact, why did we sell short the market in the US, using DTF power shares, the Qs. The fact is that although we recommended to close long positions and to reverse to the short side, there are many stocks, many companies, the best performance in the market that we have been discussing here, okay? And you find all of them, including instructions, precise on this website. You just have to click here on the full library, and you are going to see that the stocks that we mentioned here, like the case of umbrella, live calls in, for example, Herbalife. You have here examples in other companies that we have been discussing for years. Netflix, Sina Corporation, one of the best performers in China. GD Kong, one of the best performers in China. And you proceed and you have here GoPro, Abercrombie and Fitch, and Yoico, and so on and so on. So we have the best stock market performance, and this is the reason why the title on the presentation referred to how to make millions of dollars in the markets, and obviously by not following the guidance of Wall Street or investment firms, and precisely by doing the opposite of these individuals that they are announcing or fooling investors all over the world. Live on CNBC, as I recently warned you about Twitter and many other stocks, many other companies where you have manipulation and illegal activity. So I invite you to stay just to see the proof that we sold shares of Apple, and we sold also long positions at the very top so far, and we reversed to the short side by selling DTF, the Qs at the top, and reversing also at the top these announcements to our service, Collaborative Light Trading. But before I show you this, I repeat that we maintained heavy investments in certain companies that you see on the website. And those companies are precisely the best market performers, okay? On the other hand, we also have short positions in the market, and if, for example, if you wish to know one of the best shorts in the US stock market, you just have to visit the website and the service that is our top service, Collaborative Live Trading, and you have here a video, a demo, and for some reason we choose this company as a reference. If you play the demo, you are going to see that we downgraded Lance Hand at $56 to strong sell. So if you want to know where Lance Hand today is, You just have to type here Landsend. You are going to see that we are discussing here one of the best selling short opportunities in the markets, completely for the meltdown. So there was no other option than this stock to crash. I already referred to this in the past, and you have plenty of information, articles about it on the blog and videos on the web and so on. All right, so let's play the video about Apple and the ETF, the Qs. Hi, here you have the most recent comments live in real time shared with the subscribers to the service collaborative live trading with regards to the US stock market and in particular to power shares, the Qs. Here you have the most recent on May 27, getting rid of long positions in the Qs at 110.22, and then after my colleague recommending to sell short the Qs at 111.03. So today you have the Qs at this price. This is the real-time code on the Qs, and you see that our trade alerts, our recommendations in real time, very profitable, 100% accurate. Obviously this was achieved with also trade alerts in Apple, selling the stock at 132.77 cents. If you are following us live on Twitter, today you have the price at 127.80 cents. So I repeat that our trade alerts in Apple and the Qs, they were coincident, and they subscribers, clients, they were informed in real time about these important investment strategies, selling long positions, reversing to the short side. And very profitable, 100% accuracy in the power shares, the Qs. I've been teaching how to invest in the markets in the past 20 years using precisely the Qs or ETFs since they exist. 20 years ago, ETFs, they didn't exist, and this is a very important tool that any or all the professional investors, they should be aware of, including common investors. Without knowing how to invest in the markets, and in particular in the ETFs, you are gambling. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you. All right. Did you understand now? Well, I hope so. So if you have been investing in Apple for the past 4 months, you have not done 1 single cent. That is the reality. And I already explained this thousands of times, and I'm not going to repeat the same. Because by tying your capital to Apple, my friends, if you want to make serious money in Apple, you have to follow our guidance, as we have been proving here since the very beginning, since IPO in fact. So, regarding, I leave you with the title and the article by Lululemon, shares ahead of earnings. Obviously this call, it was complex, and congratulations to all. I leave you with the code, real-time Lululemon, $68.37, and Umbrella, 114.20 cents. Thank you.